Anupama March 21, 2026 written update. Digvijay breaks down. Anupama March 21, 2026 written update. Digvijay breaks down. Anupama chooses life again amid pain. Today's episode moves with quiet emotions and heavy realizations, where grief, guilt, and hope walk side by side. The episode begins with Anupama taking responsibility for Jaya's mistake. She firmly tells Jaya that taking Digvijay's diary was wrong and apologizes on her behalf. Her tone is strict yet caring, showing that she believes in correcting without breaking someone. She gently asks Digvijay to forgive Jaya, comparing her to his own daughter. That line hits deeply. Jaya, realizing her mistake, apologizes sincerely and even decides to punish herself. Digvijay, despite his pain, softens. He tells her not to repeat it again, and for a moment, a fatherly warmth returns in him. But the emotional weight doesn't leave. Anupama reflects on Digvijay's grief. She speaks about how a father waits for his child to return, even in the smallest hope. But in Digvijay's case, there is no hope left. His daughter Savi is gone forever. That truth feels unbearable. Digvijay reads Savi's diary, and her last wish changes everything. She wanted him to open a cafe. It's not just a dream, it's her way of staying alive in his life. But Digvijay feels helpless. He doesn't know cooking, doesn't know how to run a cafe, and doesn't even feel capable of smiling anymore. The idea feels impossible to him. His grief turns darker. He questions life itself and expresses a desire to end it. That moment is raw and painful, showing how deeply broken he is. He feels there is nothing left to hold on to, but Anupama stands differently. She silently decides that she will not let pain win. While Digvijay wants to let go of life, she chooses to hold on to it tighter. She decides to restart, to rebuild, to move forward, no matter how difficult it is. Meanwhile, another track unfolds with Prerna. She is waiting for Prem when she spots Gautam with another woman. The situation immediately raises suspicion. Prerna realizes that Gautam is cheating on Mahi. She struggles with whether to reveal the truth or stay out of it. Her dilemma feels real. She doesn't want to interfere in someone else's family matters, but she also knows silence might protect the wrong person. Before she can decide, Gautam turns the situation around. He notices Prerna watching him and quickly records her with Prem. Then he threatens her. If she exposes him, he will twist the situation and show her video, making it look like she still loves Prem. It's manipulation at its peak. Prerna refuses to be scared. But the situation becomes complicated. Gautam warns her that even if not today, one day he will prove that she still has feelings for Prem. That threat lingers, creating tension for the future. Back to Digvijay, his pain continues to deepen. He openly says that he wants to meet Savi, even if it means ending his life. He feels there is nothing left for him in this world. His words reflect a man who has lost not just someone he loved, but also the will to live. Anupama watches him carefully. She doesn't argue loudly. She doesn't force him. But her presence carries strength. She represents a different path, the path of acceptance, healing, and continuing despite pain. At the Shah House. Things are no less chaotic. Leela and Hasmik attempt to interview a blogger for their podcast. But Leela's blunt questioning ends up offending the guest. The blogger walks away, leaving them embarrassed. Hasmik points out that Leela's behavior is costing them opportunities, especially when this podcast is their source of income. It's a lighter track, but it still reflects how ego and communication can affect relationships. Back at Anupama's place, small moments bring warmth. She thanks Banku for bringing fresh vegetables, showing her grounded nature. Jaya then asks Anupama to help with her homework. Anupama honestly admits that she doesn't know English, which adds a touch of realism and humility to her character. Jaya insists, worried about punishment at school, and then something unexpected happens. Digvijay steps in. He helps Jaya with her homework, speaking gently and guiding her. It's a small act, but it carries deep meaning. For the first time in a long while, Digvijay connects with a child without pain overwhelming him. Banku notices it. He points out that Digvijay spoke softly after so many years. That moment signals a tiny shift, almost invisible. But important. It shows that somewhere inside, Digvijay is still capable of warmth. Anupama sees it too. She quietly believes that this is the beginning of healing. That maybe, slowly, Digvijay will learn to live again, not forget, but live. Meanwhile, Prem shares a happy update with Rahi. He shows her an invitation to his restaurant, where Anupama's name is mentioned. It's a proud moment for him, a dream turning into reality. Rati is happy for him and even credits Prerna for her support. Prem, however, keeps things simple, saying Prerna is just doing her job. There's a subtle emotional layer here. Rati falls asleep, while Prem sits there, missing the simple joy of spending time with her. It's a quiet reminder that success often comes with its own sacrifices. The episode ends on a hopeful yet emotional note. Digvijay is still broken, but a small part of him has begun to respond to life again. Anupama, as always, chooses strength over despair, becoming the silent force that keeps others moving forward. Review: this episode stands out for its emotional depth. Digvijay's grief is portrayed with honesty, while Anupama's resilience adds balance. The cafe dream introduces a meaningful future track, and the Gautama-Prerna conflict adds tension. The storytelling feels grounded, focusing more on emotions than drama.